We're live. Let's go. Woo. All right. Oh my Lanta. Five Nights at Freddy's. Five Nights at Freddy's. All right. All right. What's up, everybody? We are reacting. I'm not at Comic Con. We are reacting. I don't even know where to start with this Comic Con stuff. Comic Con. So there's supposed to be there's a Comic Con panel. It should have started like right now. I don't know if it started on time or not, but it's supposed to happen. What does it say? Five Nights at Freddy's 1 and 2 director Emma Tammy will be attending San Diego Comic Con panel. So 4:15, it should be right now. What's up, SoCalorific? Project Scare X, Handsome Hanson. What's up, Conductor? Everybody on the way home from Universal. Don't tell me they're gonna drop Fnaf. Who knows, dude? Nobody knows. I don't know nothing. I'm just here to hang out. Hopefully, HHN News drops. I don't know. Am I not spelling it right? Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh my gosh. What is this?
Hi, everybody. I am on my way to Comic-Con. It's very exciting. I'm in the bowels of the convention center, and I'm about to discuss Five Nights at Freddy's 2, and I can't wait. See you soon.
Woo!
Hi, everybody.
What is this? Did I click something wrong?
Hi, everybody.
All right, so we're just waiting, I guess. Let me code tweet that. Let's go. All right, so we're just in a waiting. We're in a waiting game. What is this? We got some random toys. All right, we're just waiting. Oh, what's up, Peter? Buongiorno, mi amigo. Watching from a cruise ship. Hell yeah. Hey, have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, Peter. Today's Thursday, right? Am I tripping? Like, I don't even know what today is. Yeah, today's Thursday because I'm like, when is Fantastic Four? Oh, man. Well, buongiorno back to you, mi amigo. What's up, Penta fan? How you doing? Yeah, I can't wait. I hope, one of the main reasons we're doing this Five Nights at Freddy panel is just in hopes we get Horror Night news. Five Nights at Freddy's, we know, is coming to Horror Nights. Orlando, Hollywood, like, that's a fact. They just really haven't gone into detail how. What's up, FL Vlogs? How you doing, brother? You're always eating good food, man. I need to hang out with you one of these days. You know all the good spots. Let's see. Let's try that again. Nothing. Damn, maybe it's running a little late, the panel. Five Nights at Freddy's. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. What's up, Park Explore Adventures? Oh, it is so hot outside, by the way. Hey, Mondo, the panel started 4:15. Yeah, I'm. We're just here to react. I don't think there's like a live stream or anything. Mm-mm-mm-mm. What is this saying? Yeah, we're just waiting. I think Johnny Blocks is probably going to be the main man. What about Horror Nights? What's up with them? Nothing. Mm-mm-mm. Has anybody asked John if his fingers are prickling? I know it's a weird question, but has anybody asked? What's up, Mark W? All right, let me. Are your fingers prickling? John Murda. Mm, damn. You asked him, but he never answered. I just tweeted him right now. I'm not saying he's gonna answer, but might as well try. Is there like a live stream for this Comic Con panel? It's 12:25 in Ireland. Well, as they say, the nightmares never sleep, Chris. They never sleep. I put on this. I got this song up. I just want to get in the mood. You know what I mean? Let's see. I guess we should go to five. Just Five Nights at Freddy's. Five Nights. It's just Blumhouse, huh? Or is it called Fnaf? Is that their account? Yeah, Fnaf movie. Not even following them. Yeah. I don't see any actual FNAF Comic Con live streams on YouTube. Okay, thank you for checking. Thank you for checking. He's talking about Alice Cooper. Let's go to John Murdy. We'll go right here. John Murdy. What do we got? HHN history. 13 years ago today, this video was released announcing Alice Cooper Goes to Hell 3D. Airline lost my luggage on the flight to Peroia, where this was filmed. Made my way to Alice without a backstage pass, and we improvised this take. Script didn't make it on stage. What? What is this? You live the nightmare. That's what we got these days. Man, I think I saw this earlier. They don't make trailers like this no more. He actually traveled to Alice Cooper to do that. Crazy. How cool. HHN history 7 years ago on this day, my then 5-year-old daughter Izzy did the recording session for Carol Ann and Poltergeist in a studio here in Ireland. HHN history 5 years ago. Today, we announced the cancellation of HHN due to the pandemic. Kind of crazy, all these things occurred on this day. Damn. All these things. I'm watching this live stream during my SVS Day program. Okay. Well, we're just here for Fnaf news. I don't know if Jason Blum is on stage yet. Oh, he's on stage. Okay, let's go. Let's go. I can't wait. All right, that's the director lady, right? Emma and Jason are on stage for Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Emma confirms there are more than 3 times the amount of animatronics in the new film. Wow. Let's go. Did Duncer has the Comic Con live stream. Is that on YouTube? Like, where's the Duncer? I'm not familiar with that person. All right, let's go. Who's on stage? Damn, they're going to have a lot of people on stage. It's like 4 more mics. Mm-mm-mm. All right, all right, all right. Let's keep refreshing. What about Five Nights at Freddy? Are they posting stuff? No, just the trailer. Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah. Let's just chill on Horror Nights here. Horror Nights. And then John Murda. Alright. Well, we just gotta wait. To Duncer on YouTube? I'll look it up on my phone real quick. Duncer. Nothing comes up when I look up Duncer. I've never heard of that person. Oh, I found it. Deducer. It's Deducer. All right. He's doing the same thing as you. Okay, yeah. I was like, I don't even know if people are allowed to like live stream at the panel. Sometimes they don't allow that. Um, all right. Well, we just got to be patient with whatever the heck's happening in this panel. Um, Talking about Scarecrow. Fine nights and all right, we got another post. John Hutcherson, Tio Briones, Piper Rubio, and Theodis Crane have taken the stage from Screen Rant. Let's go Screen Rants. Oh, they're posting a lot. All right. Tio Briones says his character Alex is a videographer in a paranormal activity hunters web show. All right, all right. It looks like Screen Rant's going to be live tweeting this, so I think this is the one to follow right here. Birmingham. I just left from watching Fantastic Four. Glad I saw this than the other two Marvel films and shows. It was a solid movie. Going out in time for the live stream. Okay, cool. I'm watching Fantastic Four later on tonight. I've just, for me personally, I've only heard good things. Like, I've seen like one person say it was bad, but it's like 90% good. All right, so we're just stuck there. So he's going to be videographer in a paranormal activity hunters web show. That's interesting. Man, the anticipation of all this, so crazy. How's your day so far? I've had a really great day. Hanged out with the baby. I went golfing and actually walked the golf course. I only played 9-hole, but walking a golf course, it's a lot of fun, but it is so tiring. In the heat right now, it's just so tiring. Very, very hot outside. And now I'm live streaming. We have been nonstop today. All right, we got another tweet. Piper Rubio on her character Abby, who is into robotics and creates something for the science fair. It's a stand-in for her friends. She has no one to talk to about it, so she has to make it. Huh. Piper Rubio on her character Abby. I want to be into robotics. That sounds fun. Tio Briones was fun to watch in Chucky. All right. Universal Monsters is not coming since Slash is working on Scarecrow. Yeah, I think John talked about that yesterday or today. That Universal Monsters can be appreciated at Epic Universe and Horrors Unleashed. Not at Horror Nights this year. Hey, Universal Monsters had a great run. It was a lot of years. We had for a lot of consecutive year, I think, too. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. It's a stand in for her friends. She has no one to talk to about it, so she has to make it. Um, well, I hope these robotics are sold. There's a lot of people interested in that. What's up, Jess? Hit the like button, everybody. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. We're just here to react to all this Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Hopefully, there's some Horror Nights sprinkled in this conversation being had at Comic Con. Uh, I'm just hoping there is. I don't know if there will be or not, but we'll see. We will see. Did you like the second trailer? I thought it was awesome trailer for Five Nights at Freddy's. It looks very, to me, it looks way more scary. Like there's like a more like a kill factor all of a sudden. You know, they've had that, but like it's just more. I feel it more. What's up, Santiago? All the way from Cabo. One question about Halloween at Disneyland. Do I need an extra ticket for Halloween at Disneyland, or that's just DCA? That's just Oogie Boogie. Oogie Boogie is the only one where it's you have to pay a separate ticket to that event. Um, Halloween at Disneyland, it's just your normal ticket. They'll do like the characters, all the food, maybe some one or like a cavalcade might happen during the day, but you'll get the hopefully Halloween fireworks happen, all that good stuff. Uh, but only Oogie Boogie is like another ticket. You know what I mean? Let's check on Screen Rant. That Horror Unleashed podcast had some really good insight on how they want Vegas to be. They really want to surround you with horror in the warehouse. Yeah, I'll check that out. Maybe if I have time after this panel, we'll check that out. Right now, it's just we are locked in. Five Nights at Freddy's right now. That's where we're at. We are locked in. Mm-mm-mm. What is this? Like this ain't Five Nights at Freddy's. This is Star Wars. Okay, we don't care about that right now. Mm-mm-mm. You know, I follow an account that does Five Nights at Freddy updates too. Let me see if I could go to it. Fnaf. Yeah, this one right here. They always have great updates. Everybody's just stuck on the Piper Rubio. Hasn't gone beyond that. Oh, we got another one. Let's go. Uh, John Hutcherson on Mike's mindset in FNAF 2. Oh, I gotta make it bigger. Mike and Abby went through a lot. Mike is just wanting to get back to somewhat of a normal life, but that just can't happen in the FNAF world. Mike is in a way trying to fake it till you make it without fully working through all the stuff that happened. And then it happens to him again. Poor Mike. you you can't escape the animatronic. Yeah, I like movie theaters. This is out of topic, but behind Hogsmeade in Hollywood, down at the studio tour loading, there are rumors that space to be used for expansion of Harry Potter or something else. Yeah, those rumors have been there for a long time. Uh, I hope it's true. I want more Harry Potter. We just saw Ministry of Magic and Epic Universe get created. We've seen Diagon Alley. Like, there's a lot of extra cool stuff that could come to Hollywood. I hope it does. I love Harry Potter Land. Beautiful, awesome land here in Hollywood. Will you be doing POVs of Horrors Unleashed? I don't have any plans to go to Horrors Unleashed right now. Zero. Mainly because I'm going to Midsummer Scream, and Horrors Unleashed is literally the day before Midsummer. So, like, to go to Las Vegas, come back, Midsummer Scream for 3 days here in Long Beach, like, that's just it's too much. I don't know. I can't do it. And I got a baby. it's not so easy. Not so easy. Oh. Mm-mm-mm. I want more Harry Potter too. Yeah, me too. That's how I feel. Uh-oh, something happened. Skeet Ulrich joins the FNAF cast on stage at San Diego. All right. Skeet Ulrich. Do you agree that Horrors Unleashed wasn't made for the average HHN fan? I don't know who Horrors Unleashed was made for. Um, I can't tell you because I don't know what it is really. I don't know what these houses look like. Are they going for more of a storytelling experience, or is it HHN where it's like you go winding through things, or is it bigger and kind of more of an immersive thing than scare? I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know how they're gonna scare people or. It looks very cool, and it's in Las Vegas, so I could just imagine it's gonna be really cool from like sets and environment and the areas you hang out. They have like bars and like uh, immersive hallways when you walk to place. I don't know. Horrors Unleashed is kind of a crazy thing because are you going to keep the same energy that you're going to have in August than when I go visit in January? Is it the same experience, or is it going to be a toned down, less actors? You know, maybe the workers are just not into it anymore by January. That's the thing. It's like I worry about those things. I don't know. I don't know much about Horrors Unleashed. Um, we'll find out August. I won't be there. At least at this point, I don't have any plans. Uh, will you live stream HHN Midsummer? Hell yes. Without a doubt, I'll be live streaming. Midsummer HHN panel live stream. Uh, Scary Farm's the one that I'm like, I don't know if I live stream that one because I know they're not going to announce nothing. Because right after Midsummer, there's Horrors and Nightmares Revealed, which is their announcement event. That one we will live stream. All right, let's see if anything has been posted. All right, so we got another one. Skeet Ulrich cannot reveal the character he is playing in Fnaf, but does give fans a little tease during the panel. I play somebody with a very particular and specific past, and somebody with a very deep emotional tie to what's going on. Damn, that could mean anything. What's up, Johnny? With the member chat, 47 months. In my opinion, I think, or I know Horrors Unleashed is more casual Vegas goer. For someone, or for them to not do much for us theme park enthusiasts, is how mines is. I think what Johnny's saying is like Horrors Unleashed might be for that more casual Vegas goer, not like a hardcore HHN person, you know. Um, we have to wait and see. It's tough to judge Horrors Unleashed at this time. Um, are they like sold out for their week, like the opening weekend? I have no idea. I haven't looked in a long time. But thank you for the member chat, Johnny. You hope he's the phone guy? Okay, okay. So, Skeet Ulrich. I play somebody with a very particular and specific past and somebody with a very deep emotional tie to what's going on. Well, we will see. We will see. Skeet will probably be playing Henry Emily, Anton's business partner. Ah. All right, all right. Shout out to Screen Rant for all these updates. Thank you to them for live tweeting this. What are these dudes posting over here? All right. So we're all caught up right now, currently, on everything that's happening. Finite to free. We're forced to be still and play the same songs we've known since that day. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, we got another one. What do we got? Madeline Pesh teases getting to do some crazy stuff in the Strangers movie. What? Why are we talking about Strangers? We're here for Fnaf. We're here for that Fnaf. What's up, Gavin? I have a question. For Halloween Horror Nights at Hollywood, do you have to get a specific ticket in order to meet and take pictures with scare actors? Uh, there is no taking pictures with scare actors. The only time you could take pictures with scare actors is like if they put an actor to meet and greet, and that's like rare. One time we had Bride of Frankenstein over there by Hollywood and Dine, like by the bar that they used to have right there for Horror Nights, like on the way to Waterworld. But other than that, the only time you can take a picture with scare actor is if you do the very expensive RIP tour, which is like pretty much $500 a person. In that tour, you do take picture with scare actors, but there is no taking picture with scare actors. It's not a thing at Hollywood. Mm-mm-mm. It's kind of crazy how there's a panel going on, but like not a lot of information coming out. Man, I thought there was gonna be like just updates like crazy on the movie, not specifically Horror Nights, but just on the movie. Um, Damn. Mm-mm-mm. As for H. Chen goes, I think FNAF 2 would be much scarier. Oh yeah, easily, easily. I'm still kind of like, how scary is FNAF gonna be this year? Because it's FNAF 1. Uh, we're gonna find out. Like, how do they interpretate it all? Interpret. All right, let's go back to Screen Rant. Man, we haven't got a lot, and I think this only goes till 5:15. So we'll see. We'll see how all this goes. Oh. Oh. FNAF 2 was like the scariest video game of the century when it dropped. Yeah, that's what everybody tells me. FNAF 2 is like, it's just scary. There's no other way to say it. we're just stuck. We're still stuck on that. What is happening? What are they talking about? Probably they make the haunted house like Last of Us, where you're exploring the first pizzeria with Mike and Abby. Yeah, it's for sure. All this is kind of based on the first movie. Um, well, I don't know. I honestly thought there was going to be a lot more meat on the bone from this panel. All right, we got something here. Jason Blum speaking about the possibility for another Five Nights at Freddy's movie. If enough people go, we'd be very excited to make Five Nights at Freddy's 3. There's there's going to be a lot of people coming out to Fnaf 2. Are you kidding me? Like, why would you even say that? I'd just be like, hell yeah, we're going to make a 3. It's like not even a question. That's how I would have said it. Yes, without a doubt we're going to make another one. We getting multiple Fazbear locations. Dude, it's crazy. They should just already tease the third movie. Like, why wouldn't you? Just it's already coming. We're already working on 3. The crowd would go nuts at Comic Con. Man, I was hoping like we get a video of Jason Blum saying that. I want to see. Mm-mm-mm. If enough people go, we'd be very excited to make Five Nights at Freddy's 3. Was Five Nights at Freddy's the movie that got dropped in theaters and at the same time it got dropped on Peacock? Was it that movie? And it still made a profit? FNAF is just one of those things. You want to watch it as many times as you can. Like when it comes out, you want to watch it in the theater. Why not watch it when you get home too? Don't be sure, Mondo. Look what happened to Megan 2.0. It bombed. Yeah, well, Megan went away from horror. FNAF is they're just going headfirst into horror. Like they're going into the more scary element. Megan was just Mission Impossible. I don't know how else to say it. That's what that movie was. All right, we're just stuck here right now. John Hutcherson also teases that there are multiple Freddy franchises or franchise locations in the movie. Wow. So we're gonna see more than one Freddy franchise. I guess like we're for sure gonna see two, right? That's what's happening here. Yeah, I watched it on Peacock when it dropped. Yeah, I don't really recall any other movies doing it ever since FNAF. The whole in the theater and streaming. I think Halloween Ends did that, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know which one of the Halloween movies also did the whole on Peacock in the theater. All right, we're just waiting. The FNAF fan base is so large, there's no way it'll flop. Even if it's bad, it'll still be so nostalgic. This movie ain't gonna be bad. That trailer's fire, man. I just feel like the creatives that are behind FNAF 2, it's gonna be strong. It's gonna be very strong. Apparently, Five Nights at Freddy's 2 will be exclusive to theater. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm cool with that. This movie has the puppet. It's hard to mess that up. Yeah. Was it one of the Halloween movies that did the whole streaming and in theater on the same day? I could have sworn Halloween did that. Maybe Halloween Kills? I don't know. I just deleted those movies out of my brain. Mm-mm-mm. I, I love this song. This song's so damn good. I hear it in the car sometimes. We need more news. We need more news out of this panel. Damn. I seen the FNAF shirt. It's really good. When is it going to be sold? Who said that? Cesar. When is it going to be sold, though? When are we going to get FNAF HHN merch? Oh, wait, Mondo, you're right. It was Ends. I don't remember. I saw it. Dude, yeah, Halloween Ends? Oh, God. It's just nobody saw that movie. That's why nobody knows. The best thing they could do for food is make some of the food from Five Nights VR. Like cupcakes would be amazing. Foxy refresher beverage. Yeah, I'm really curious how they're going to incorporate FNAF into food or like, themed drinks, themed food, merch, how they're going to do it all. Popcorn buckets. Please understand original location known as Fredbear's Family Diner, which only had two animatronics, which were Fredbear, Golden Freddy, and Golden Bunny, that William Afton becomes trapped inside. Man, thank you. You guys are the best with all this information. The Five Nights at Freddy lore is unreal how deep it goes. So that'll probably be how multiple locations thing plays out, plus setting more location from other games for future movies. Five Nights at Freddy could just be like, what do we do the next movie? We just go to another location. Do you think they'll have any DJs this year? I hope so. Uh, I just don't know where it would go. It's not going to go in the plaza because they're just going to do that same setup they've had because of Monstros. So it's not in the plaza. Maybe the lower lot somehow, but I don't see it happening either. I'm going to say no DJs. I don't know where it would go. Starting to think we're not getting an announcement. What a shame. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, I tried. I tried. I was trying to be here for everybody, just in case there was. But yeah, if there's no announcement, it is what it is. Dude, my whole feed on Instagram, anytime I open up Instagram, it's just Fantastic Four. I'm just bombarded. I'm hearing the presentation is done, and now they're doing Q&A. Okay, well, hopefully somebody asked what's going on with Horror Nights. Oh man. Oh damn, we got something. Emma Tammy says the stakes are much higher in Five Nights at Freddy's 2. There's so much more action with the animatronics. That is what we're talking about. That's exactly what we want. Yes. You ever seen Jack Black's TikTok of singing the Fnaf song? Their classic meme culture. I haven't. Jack Black's awesome. Talk about Jack Black. I've been meaning to say this I keep forgetting. I don't know why I haven't said it. When I first watched Minecraft, I just hated the movie. I hated it. I was like, what the hell am I watching? But then, 2 weeks later, Danny was like, oh, some of the same people that worked on Napoleon Dynamite were part of that movie. And I was like, what? Why didn't they use that as marketing from the creators or producers or whatever of Napoleon Dynamite? We bring you Minecraft. I feel like that would have really set a different tone for a lot of people to be like, what? These are some of the people from Napoleon? Yes, I want to watch this stupid, ridiculous movie. I feel like I would have just gone into a different mindset of okay, I know what to expect. Just ridiculous, stupid stuff. So I watched Minecraft again and I loved it. 5 out of 5 fires. Minecraft's just ridiculous. Oh, man. Well, at least there's going to be a lot of action with animatronic. How cool. How freaking cool, man. Let's see if Screen Rant. The cast on whether or not they played the FNAF video game. Josh Hutcherson, I tried playing the first game one time and I was not good, so I stopped playing. Skeet Ulrich, I tried to play the game and I had no idea what I was doing, but I'll try again. That must have been a little awkward. Did you play the game this movie was made off of? Not really. It's all right. We want their acting, right? We care about the acting. All right. Seems like things are heating up with these updates. What is this? Considering Theodos Crane has attended Comic Con Fnaf 2 panel, it's safe to say he returns to Five Nights at Freddy's 2 as Jeremiah. Okay, that's good to know. I already got that. Marvel booth, we don't care about that yet. Yeah, I'm thinking the chances of a Halloween Horror Night detail or information it's like 1% right now. It's not. I don't think it's likely at all. At all. Piper Rubio knows all the lore. I watched like 10 seconds of a clip just now. She's firing off comic series and stuff I've never ever seen. All right, all right. A clip of Five Nights at Freddy's is currently being shown at San Diego Comic Con. Oh, damn. Let's go. All right. Well, something's happening. Something's happening. That's cool. I can't wait till these people react to it. Mm. Is that a macaroni? Here, I got you. I got you. I got you, my little guy. I got you, my little guy. Here, give it to your mama. Go give it to your mama. I'm still there. Yeah, give it to your mama. She'll help you. Somebody's gonna leak it. Yeah, they're probably asking people to not record. I don't even think I want to show images of whatever they're about to see. Probably get copy striked. All right, we got another thing. No, Stranger Things. We don't care about Stranger Things. We want that FNAF news. We want that FNAF. Where does FNAF rank on your most anticipated maze? Well, at the current stuff that's announced, Terrifier number 1, easy, easy. I think number 2 is probably FNAF. Just because it seems like they're going to drop a lot of money on that maze. Number 3 for sure, Jason. I'm excited. Jason Universe. Fallout is probably next. I think it's going to be very cool. Whatever the hell comes out of that. And I'm more excited for Scarecrow than Monstro. So I put Monstros last right now. Just because we're gonna have a new score of Slash in Scarecrow. That's awesome. Scarecrow could literally be number 1 this year of best maze, which is kind of crazy, but it could be. That maze is badass. What's up, Savage Baka? The panel is officially over. That's sad. That is sad. Brutality. Nothing. You know what sucks too? Tomorrow I won't be able to like do a bonfire or none of that because I'll be at Disneyland doing Fantastic Four stuff. So if there is an announcement, we're probably gonna have to wait till Saturday. Yeah. Can you believe that? They got a Five Nights at Freddy panel at Comic Con, and they don't talk about it coming to Horror Nights. I'm mind blown. That's crazy, dude. Missed opportunity. Well, I guess it is what it is, right? Are we gonna get a tweet that they're like the panel officially ended? Look at this. The exclusive San Diego Comic Con Five Nights at Freddy 2 clip teases the puppet. The puppet. So that's what it was. It teased the puppet. I'm just checking my Instagram right now. You predict next week we get our scare zones announced. Dude, Hollywood, they're like, we're just gonna wait till the week before. We're gonna wait till midsummer. Oh man. We got a lot of info. I can't be mad, right? Definitely keeps the excitement going for Fnaf. Let's do a screen rant. Let's see. IGN. What are they posting? That's cool. Well, that panel's probably done, right? Mm-mm. All right, panel finished. That is all, everybody. That's all. GG. Good game. GG. I was really hoping we would get a Hollywood something, man. Well, I think there's only one thing. Let me see if I can find a clip of what I'm thinking of. This is.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. You get nothing.
I gotta save this clip as an audio as one of my drops. That's so funny.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
You lose. Good day, sir. It's a panel about the FNAF 2 movie, not about HHN. Yeah, say that to the panel in Mexico. Right? That's literally where they announce Horror Nights. Fnaf's going to Horror Nights when they're talking about the movie over there too. So that's why I was assuming they talk about it today. You lose. Oh, well, I guess we have Midsummer. Stuff should be announced by then. What is that, August 17th? Man, well, it is what it is. Yeah, I saw your tweet, Albert. Let me see if I can bring it up. Let me bring it up. Albert. I saw your tweet. Where is it? This one. So everything announced in the last 10 days for Orlando is all that. And then Hollywood, Scarecrow. Dude, well, it is what it is. You get nothing. Good day, sir. All right, well, I had a lot of fun. It was cool to talk FNAF for like, what, an hour? Yeah, I think we've been live for an hour. So I'm excited. I can't wait for the movie. The trailer today looked awesome. Super cool trailer. At some point, who knows when, we'll get a lot of information for Five Nights at Freddy's and how they're going to implement it to Horror Nights. There's a lot of rumor that it might obviously be a house, but everybody keeps rumoring that somehow Five Nights at Freddy's ends up on the Terror Tramp too, since it is Blumhouse again. So we'll see. We'll see how all that comes to life. But it is what it is. Stay excited. We're so close. I hope, I know this sounds weird, but I hope there's no announcement tomorrow. Somehow it's sad. They wait till Saturday. I know that's probably not a possibility. Or how about they just wait till Monday? Announce on Monday. Oh, man. Bobby T, I have not booked my RIP yet. I need to do that. That's something I keep forgetting to do that. That's something I need to do. All right. Freddy is right behind me. All right, I'm going to fire it down. I'm going to go watch Fantastic Four. Hopefully it's a good movie. If it's not, I will give you my review. I don't sugarcoat on the reviews. All right, have a good day, everybody. Stay cool. Hope you guys have a good evening and a good weekend. Tomorrow's Friday. Can you believe it? Tomorrow's Friday. All right, smash the like button. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. We are firing it down. Love y'all.